Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Soldier Field. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Throw left side complete. That's more. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now Fields. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, 46 yards. And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're going to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Here is 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A give left side here for Herbert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, that'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first down throw, Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Being chased out left. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going to try and throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now an option play on 2nd down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Play number 9 set to come here in the drive on 3rd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is out of bounds here. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll roll him out right. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Back to the air. Fields on 2nd down. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Now inside the 25. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown! It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On to quit.
They'll start the drive with Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Lamar changing the look. Now Jackson on 1st down. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 35 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Go, Josh. Ready? First down. Go. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Back to throw, Fields. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Now 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing again is Fields. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 97 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Bears nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, We always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Here we go on fourth down, Fields. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On 1st down, Fields. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Bears are going to be set up at 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Fields scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears are back within a score. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Jackson, option right. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. Taken down at the 42. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time.
This is intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, and now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
One of the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began. And the running back, absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he goes out right around the 39. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Roquan Smith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
EQ. 11. Go.
To throw is Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And quickly they get to the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something. And now off to the races, down the right side. He's on his way. Touchdown, Chicago! Khalil Herbert, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Santos now to add the P.A.T. And we've got a good one brewing. Burrow mounted up at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But if the assignment gets mixed up, that's the end result.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. And
Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown Bears. St. 91 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Oh, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson now, off the play fake. Complete to Likely. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Up the middle, it's Edwards. To about the 40-yard line. Final minute now of the third quarter. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
No, we changed it.
40-yard line.
Yeah.
On second down, here's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Ravens first down.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 52 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, slide. Chip slide.
Here's Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. On first and 10. It's Herbert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They go play action with Jackson on the move to his left. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. To the right side, this is Edwards. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
It'll buy some time right. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. DJ Moore, 68 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They'll come up first and 10 here. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson. That's complete to Kohler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Edwards. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Running left is Edwards. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Jackson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Throwing, Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This from long, very long range. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. He's past the 30 and bulldozing his way through. And he is going to be taken down. But nearly an unbelievable finish. Certainly not what you're looking for offensively when you attempt a game-winning field goal. But as it turns out, we are headed for overtime. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, and that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And he will have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Jackson on second down. On target to his man, Likely. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. The short one there, caught by Likely. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson on 1st down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jackson to throw. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but... Oh, and it's intercepted! Kyle Hamilton picks it, and to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So it's a win here for the Ravens, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson. He really played well.
Yeah, that was a masterclass in quarterback play, wasn't it? 5 touchdown passes. You talk about the rapport he had with his receivers. It was like a conductor leading a symphony.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.